There are moments in life when the most powerful response you can give is no response at all. Not because you're weak, not because you're indifferent, but because silence holds a strength that noise cannot replicate. In a world where everyone rushes to explain, defend, and justify themselves, choosing to stay silent is a mark of maturity and divine wisdom. You are not required to provide explanations to people who aren't genuinely invested in your well-being. You're not standing in court, and your life isn't a public trial. When something unpleasant happens, whether it's your fault or someone else's twisted interpretation of events, there's often this internal urge to clear the air. But before you rush to tell your side of the story, ask yourself, who are you really explaining it to? Is it people who love you and support your growth, or just curious onlookers craving drama? Most of them don't want your healing, they want your humiliation. God is saying to you in this moment, say nothing, stay silent. Do not amplify the noise, do not feed the fire. The more you talk, the more attention the situation gets. And in trying to explain yourself, you may be making yourself look worse. The more you speak, the more the spotlight stays on what should have faded away. There's a saying, never wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty and the pig likes it. When people slander you, twist facts, or try to damage your image, resist the urge to engage. Silence is your shield. Let them talk. Let them gossip. Their noise will eventually echo into emptiness. Let's consider a story circulating on social media. A man caught in a scandal when his girlfriend leaked a video of him during an argument. Instead of keeping the matter private and healing in silence, he chose to explain it publicly. Now, everyone knows. People are pretending to support him, but in reality, they're just soaking up the drama. They never shared his music, but now they share his shame. You see, people pretend to care. They pretend to empathize. But behind the scenes, they're collecting sound bites to repeat at parties or repost online. These are not your people. They are not your tribe. They are spectators of your downfall, and you do not owe them a show. Explaining yourself in public, especially online, often turns you into entertainment. And when people are entertained by your pain, your apology becomes their punchline. What should have stayed between you and God, or you and a loved one, becomes community gossip. Many of you watching this have gone through unfair accusations. People have misjudged you. Rumors have been spread. Memes have been made. You've been mocked, criticized, and ridiculed. And you've felt that itch to explain yourself. But hold back. That's your power. Your dignity is in your silence. Every word you speak in defense becomes evidence in the court of public opinion. And trust me, they've already made up their minds. You're not speaking to gain clarity. You're speaking into a storm, and storms don't listen. They rage. It is time to embrace what I call quiet strength, the courage to remain still in the middle of the chaos, the grace to walk away without turning around, the maturity to know that your truth doesn't need a microphone. It just needs time. The law of least effort teaches us that sometimes doing less actually yields more. You do not have to fight every battle with words. You don't have to participate in every debate that involves your name. You don't have to respond to every rumor. In fact, your silence can be the loudest message of all. Some of you are losing relationships, jobs, and peace of mind because you keep trying to explain yourself to people who don't matter. Don't sacrifice your mental and spiritual wellness for the approval of strangers. Some conversations are not worth having. Some people are not worth engaging. They said something about you? Let them finish it alone. Don't validate their story. Don't become a character in their play. You have your own script, your own destiny, your own divine timing. Don't delay your journey by stopping to entertain foolishness. Understand this. The same people who spread lies about you will never apologize publicly when the truth comes out. They will simply move on to the next story. Meanwhile, you're left with the pieces of your peace. Don't give them that power. Do not invite your haters to stand on your stage. Do not highlight their negativity by responding. Let them shout into silence. Let your growth be your clapback. Let your peace be your protest. Let your success be your answer. You are not obligated to let the world into your healing process. Your brokenness is not public property. Heal in silence. Reflect in silence. Rebuild in silence. Because in silence, God is working. And in silence, He will vindicate you. You're not losing anything by staying silent. You're preserving your power. You're staying in alignment with God's wisdom. You're rising above the noise. And as you do, you're sending a message far more powerful than words ever could. Don't give the enemy a stage. Don't give trolls the gasoline they need. You are not here to keep their fire burning. You are here to extinguish it with grace. Your silence is the fire extinguisher. Use it well. When it's time to speak, God will prompt you. When it's time to move, the Spirit will guide you. Until then, let peace be your position and silence be your strategy. You are not required to give them what they want. You are required only to protect your peace. So, dear one, continue to grow. Continue to rise. You are bigger than this moment. Your purpose is too great to be distracted by petty people. Keep walking. Keep winning. And remember, real strength is silent. Real power doesn't need applause. And now repeat this prayer with me. Dear God, thank you for the divine reminder that I do not need to speak in order to be heard. Thank you for the strength found in stillness, the power of quiet wisdom, and the grace of remaining calm when chaos surrounds me. In moments when my name is twisted, when my actions are misunderstood, be my defender. Fight the battles I cannot fight, and bring justice without my voice. Let your Spirit speak louder than any rumor. Lord, protect my peace. Let no situation rob me of my clarity or joy. Let my silence speak volumes. Let it be a testimony to the maturity and faith you've placed inside me. Help me to resist the temptation to prove myself to those who were never meant to understand me. Let me find rest in your validation, not the applause or approval of others. May your presence go before me, silencing the storm, quieting the crowd, and elevating me in the right season. I trust your timing. I trust your voice more than the noise around me. Teach me, Lord, to embrace quiet strength, to lead with love, to forgive without announcing it, and to rise without explanation. Let my actions reflect your glory. Cover me from the arrows of gossip and slander. Turn their words into dust, and build my path with peace. Let no weapon formed against me prosper, even in the form of speech. Help me be still and know that you are God, that in my silence you are working, that in my waiting you are winning battles I can't even see. I declare peace over my heart, wisdom in my silence, and victory in my stillness. Amen.